Welcome back to the branch.
Yeah, welcome back down the branch. I got this reserve tank. Amarith's still fighting Fantoon. She's been fighting him for like a whole day.
Like, trying to like screw me up and
so we were
be like, hey.
We were talking about the coronavirus yesterday. I said what they didn't do, which was the thing. The first thing they should do is the thing that they already should have been doing is the sick day
days.
But not only have they put temporary sinks near like all the entrances.
How do you put a temporary sink in?
It like has a little pump built in and a little water reservoir that they have to refill.
That's weird.
Yeah, every casino has them for when they have to shut down the regular sink that you would normally use. Okay, I'm not going back in there. I'm just going out this way now. And how do I get over into here?
You don't.
What do you mean you don't? Oh, that's. Shut up, Amarith.
I didn't even look at like what you were doing. I just like.
Oh, and it was just a regular missile.
Smart-assedly responded.
It was a regular old missile. Anyway, so yeah, the coronavirus, since the last session in this one, has become a global pandemic, according to the World Health Organization. And I said the name of the disease, so, I mean, we're demonetized anyway, but...
Yeah.
Demonetized, unmonetized, no one ever gets to see this
because,
episode.
You know, news media doesn't make money off of when they talk about it.
A lot of them are not. A lot of them are demonetized. Well, on YouTube, anyway.
No, they're not making that sick YouTube ad rev.
Yeah.
Those poor major news corporations.
Well, they get good CPMs, the big boys. Because they're brand friendly, even though they curse more. But you know they're known brands, so they anyway. It doesn't matter. So the COVIDs. I don't think anybody at work has even been diagnosed with the COVIDs. Although you know this goes up in what 2.5, 3 weeks. So. Who knows? Maybe we're all dead. Maybe, you know, my hope is we've S-curved off by the time this airs, and it's kind of, you know, we're moving it into the rearview mirror, but it's no guarantee.
Yeah, I want more supers.
But yeah, the worst thing that they did, though, the worst part of the response, which is a totally reasonable part of the response, I'm just mad about it, is we don't get to shovel our own food onto our plates now, which means that because they don't want to add any staff to the employee dining room to make that easier on us. Oh, I can go get this stuff right real quick. They just basically cut the selection of food down to like 1/3 of what it was. So it's like, I hope you like grilled chicken and mashed potatoes, because that's all we got for the next 2 weeks. And the upside is it's better mashed potatoes and better than normal because it's getting replaced constantly. Because you know because
everyone's food scared.
Well, no. They're resetting the line 3 times as often because there's 1/3 as much food to pick from.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
I see what you're saying.
That up. Gotta wait for these guys to unfreeze now. Okay. Okay.
Hey, jerkass, can you not?
Oh, he cannot, but he chooses to do.
John, do you remember what's up here in the attic? Is this just missiles over here to the right?
It's just, well, I was just there, and it is just a missile pack, and I will cheat that for you, because you've helped me a couple times, too. Just like this was only a super missile pack, and totally worth skipping, but I went for it anyway. Because I loves me super missiles. You know me.
You actually can't get enough super missiles.
Yeah,
I'd love to have more.
I'm afraid of those Zebatites, you know? Like, I don't know how to...
Z-bites?
I don't know how to do the Zebitite skips, so I gotta make sure I'm well-armed. And I don't know what, like, a good comfortable surplus of missiles is. So I'm just like, you know what, let's collect every one of them I know about. Also, again, this is kind of a semi-casual run for me, and I like to show off to the gamers, like, hey, I know where all this stuff is. Look, I know about this.
I can do the Metroid.
I went through every room as a kid with the X-ray scope and still couldn't find a couple of the power-ups, like the ones that you don't find through X-ray. Like there's the Ridley area escape one that'll be coming up here this episode or the next episode.
Oh, there it is.
There's the... Oh, what's the other really hard one to figure out? The one that you just have to do a short spark on, like you just have to cheat it. The one in Meridia for just a missile pack. You know the one.
You know the one.
Yeah. Oh, that's right. Yeah, this episode I might make it to Dragon. I forgot how long this game is when you're not a speedrunner. I think since the last time I casually played it, I've seen it speedrun like 5 times, so just kind of forget that it's not that quick. It's a quick game. It's not that quick.
So John,
yeah,
you mentioned like short-staffing people. You know where people aren't short-staffed apparently?
Where's that?
The fucking airport.
Oh really? Are they hiring extra people? Oh, well, it's probably because there are fewer flights taking off.
Well, More to my point. I had to go pick up my dad between the sessions. Basically, at the end of the last session.
Yeah, we actually had to cut it short. We were supposed to get through we were hoping to get through the whole game, but yeah, that didn't.
Yeah, that didn't.
Game is longer than we remember. Once again. We're bad at this.
And so, like, I'm heading to the airport to pick up my dad, and well, simply put. You know how like there's the like passenger pickup areas and
yeah, the Terminal 1 and Terminal 3 pickups here. Oh, Billy May's room.
There's like the poles and like you stop for a minute, you pick up your person, like okay, load them on up and go. I stopped for literally like 3 seconds to check a text from my dad because he said meet me at pole. I get to pole. And I'm like, hey, where are you? And like all of a sudden I just hear. Hi! You need to move! You can't wait here! I was there for literally fucking 3 seconds, you
And no one was behind you?
No one was behind me.
Somebody just had a power trip?
Yeah, she's like, oh, you can't wait here. You gotta go. Like, fucking chill, bitch. Like,
do you want me to text and drive? like lady?
I literally just sent off a text and that was it. Like, just say... Hey, where are you? I am here.
Right, because the alternative is you go too far and you end up circling all the way around, right?
Yeah, but they don't give a shit about that.
Yeah, I know, even though that actually makes their job harder because it's extra cars driving through. That's part of what frustrates me, when people rush you along and force you to do stuff. Like, it makes sense if you're getting out of the flow of traffic, but if they're trying to get you out of the flow of traffic, literally to get you back into the flow of traffic immediately, that same traffic.
But they don't care.
Yeah, I know. Because that's not what they actually care about. They just
care about get out of the way. You're not allowed to stop here for any seconds at all.
Okay, yeah, I do want to go back and get some of those goodies. So I'll go back and pick up some goodies. Goodies.
Yeah, I got the reserve tank.
You got the reserve tank. Ooh, did you see that sweet ball morph I just did?
What ball morph?
I did a sweet ball morph. You'll see it when you edit, and then when you edit, you'll be like, John, that's
not
impressive.
That was a sweet ball morph.
No, you're gonna be like, John, why did you call my attention to this while editing?
You fuck.
You're gonna turn to me. I foresee it. We're gonna be sitting next to each other at our computers, and you're just gonna shake your head. You're not even gonna give my attention. You're just gonna look over and shake your head slowly. As I'm saying this, it's gonna be really weird. Anyway,
back to more of this.
More of this. But I actually have a lot to talk about. I'm super caffeinated.
Do you now?
Yeah, I can't get enough of myself.
Oh, so I got to meet the new manager at work.
The new one that got your job?
The one that got my job that I should have had.
Yeah, and? You can't say bad things about him.
He's nice. I'm willing to give him a try. Like, he's not some person who's gonna be like, oh, well, we're not going to listen to anything you have to say because, you know...
I know what I'm doing.
I'm the manager, and I've been a manager at a Starbucks for a really long time.
Even though you've effectively been a manager for longer than him. And you've been a manager of Pizza Hut, which he has not at all.
Yeah, which he's going and getting training for. But my only problem is that he's 20.
Wow. Wouldn't it have been nice if they'd given you a lead position at age 20?
Yeah,
instead of discriminating against you for being... I will call out Target Corporation for this. All of their, LGBT rah-rah is 100% bullshit. They let you get, punished for being trans and did nothing, and still have done nothing about it. I think you could still sue them. I don't want to be mean. And I told you not to bring it up when it comes to the fact of, telling them, hey fuckers, why didn't you give me this job? But you did. I mean, you're down it's been 3 years, so what is it, about a $8 an hour raise? So, you're down about $40,000, because they let their managers just discriminate however they want.
Just because they suck.
Yeah, but they let you use the bathroom. So they're a good company. I'm sorry, I shouldn't shit talk your. I guess you don't care anymore, do you?
I care.
No one's ever gonna watch it, and they've been dicking around, and we'll just censor over this entire conversation in the future if they
never happen.
If they ever do anything to go back to oh yeah, this was terrible. I think I'm stocked up enough on everything that I should stop chasing
Farming?
everything, but yeah, stop farming everything. But what I know is super missiles and energy tanks, life tanks.
Life tank.
Yes, tanks full of life. So I'll get that super missile. But that'll be it. I think it's called Super Metroid because that's when they introduced the super missile.
The superness.
The super missile.
Were there no super missiles in the original Metroid?
Correct. I mean, you just had a start, select A and B. You didn't have many.
I mean, I don't know. I didn't play like the original Metroid.
Well, I mean, it's on the NES, so think about the NES controller and how complicated that would make it.
I know, but you know what I'm saying, like.
Yeah.
Samus, aim down, please.
The one thing I wish they had done on this game when they designed it is instead of making X a cancel button, like make that the default, but also allow an alternate control scheme where X is just like fire a missile. You know?
Yeah.
Oh, where's that one? Oh, it's the room below me, isn't it?
The one what?
The one that has the energy tank with the turtle. No, that's like off to the side, isn't it? It's way off to the side. I won't.
It's up and like left.
Yeah, it's not anywhere on the path to beating the game. It's not worth going and getting because pretty sure at this point I am on track to get every single energy tank in the game. I just really don't need it. All right, let's try to do this little.
I mean, you're getting more than me.
Yeah, which is my horrible mistake, right? Because you're gonna win this. You're gonna pull it out at the last second, aren't you? I'm on to you. Let's see. I think this is the way I want to go. Please.
That's like half this game is I think I'm going the way that I need to be.
Yeah. Like, unless you actually practice the speedrun, it turns out it's remarkably,
it's a bit to remember.
I don't want to do any of the Folly Falls.
Can I phone a friend? Can I call Oats and Goats?
Is he your friend? Would he answer your call?
I don't know. I could go message him.
Does he know your name?
He'd be like, yeah, I recognize you as a 14-month sub on Twitch Prime.
Oh, and you've probably, like, I don't know, you don't restream a lot of his stuff because he's above your skill level.
Well,
and he mostly does Metroid stuff, yeah.
Yeah, that too.
And you mostly do Zelda randomizer stuff, yeah. Oh well. Hey Amarith.
Hey John,
We've just been having such a good time. Well, it is the mystical magical time. Unfortunately, I cannot take my hands off the controller. So
I guess I'll just
when you get a fanfare next, let's just
How about we just do the episode now because you know.
Okay, go for it. Next time on the ranch.